Just thought I'd catch a bit of the early morning here as we're making our way toward Libby, Montana. Nice to be in forest and trees. It's cool enough. I've got my jacket on and long gloves on in the morning. It'll heat up a lot this afternoon. I look down the slopes all the time thinking that I might spot a bear. This is the kind of country that in Idaho I did spot one. It was about noon. I was kind of surprised to see him out that late. There's several places to stay in Libby. It's a reasonably big town. Let's see here. Population 2,600. There's some possibility we might look at going beyond Libby, but we're going to get to Libby and find us a spot for a nice sit-down breakfast. Breakfast this morning was just oatmeal in the cabin. Those cabins, kind of misleading. The Koocanusa resort isn't much of a resort. I'd say rustic cabin is the term I would use. Rustic meaning old and run down. No air conditioning. So we were sleeping with fans on us last night. Afraid to open the windows because of mosquitoes. And so we were not real comfortable, but it was okay, I guess. And no Wi-Fi and no cell phone service. So the Koocanusa Resort is a place if you want to get away from everything and you don't mind living in a sub-luxurious, I'm being generous, setting. All right then, over and out for now. So our route is diverted off of Highway 37 onto an old haul road for a while. And it's pretty nice. You can see rapids in the river there. Now look down the road. We're definitely off in the boonies. Expect to see a little bit of wildlife along this route. Loving it so far in the early morning here, other than I'm wanting some breakfast. Over and out. A view from outside Libby, Montana. I'm up on an old haul road above Highway 37 down there. You have the river and these homes built right along it. Looks like pretty nice place to live. Be a bit rough in the winter, of course. And you got the mountains right here. Got it all. Over and out. to stay in Libby. Couldn't get a single place to stay there. And not only that, we can't get a single place to stay anywhere around here. So our best option, only option, is we're heading for a Forest Service campground. We don't know if they have a no turn away policy for bikers because they won't answer the phone. So we don't actually know if we can even camp there. And we don't have somewhere to stay the following night. So we actually need a day off in a hotel with Wi-Fi. Try to plan out some of our next jumps. But it's kind of hard to get that. You can't get it in a hotel with Wi-Fi. So anyway, this is about as most desperate situation that we've been in on the trip, really. We'll stay somewhere. We can't camp in the campground. We'll end up camping right outside it or something like that. Unfortunately, by the time we got all this figured out, we were eating breakfast in a restaurant in Libby, and which pushed us into the afternoon heat. We got our cycle some 30-something miles to get to where we're going, after cycling 32 to get to Libby. So it's going to be a good day. It'll be all right. We got food, we got water. All is well. Over and out. Well, we pulled off the road for a little bathroom stop, and we got ourselves into a cyclist convention, as it were, of people riding the Great Divide as well as the Northern Tier route. So we're all talking where to stay, bicycles and things like that. Over and out for now. If you can see in the distance, toward the distant mountains, you see they're sort of fogged in. Forest fire smoke. I'm not happy about it, but I guess we're going to have to deal with it here for Idaho and Washington State anyway. We're almost out of Montana. Another day. We should roll out of Montana. Over now. This is our campground at Dorr Skeels site on Bull Lake. There's Doc setting up his tent. We're right over the lake. A real nice spot here. Kind of pretty out there, to say the least. Swing around here. There's our table and our bikes, everything on it. Just got here. So I'm gonna have a good campground tonight, and that's all I got to say. You got anything to add, Doc?
We're only 1 mile from a bar, so I'm gonna go check that out.
It's at least 2 miles, probably 2.5, but he'll be fine. Over and out.